Hi, this is Corey McCarthy, and welcome to a new episode of Fit, Formidable, and Fantastic. That's right, go F yourself, and happy Meatless Monday. Um, in this episode, I'm going to address yet another stupid thing vegans say, and that is carbs won't make you fat. I hear this golden nugget of complete bullshit being dispensed more often than I actually care to admit among my fellow vegans, and thus it is the subject of this second installment. At first, it just gave me a laugh, because the absurdity of the claim, I just find it completely humorous. But after a while, I actually felt sad. I felt sad that people could be so clueless to actually believe this. Now, can carbs make you fat? Yes, but not inherently. You see, overeating calories versus what you use per day, that leads to weight gain. It doesn't by and large matter what the source is, but more elaboration on this in another video. For now, we'll just focus on carbs. Let's put it this way. Eating carbs won't make you fat, but overeating them into a caloric surplus will. It doesn't matter if they come from fruit or starches. It doesn't matter if they're complex or if they're simple. There's simply no magic. A carbohydrate contains 4 calories per gram, and that can actually add up. Not as quickly as fat at 9 calories per gram, but 4 here, 4 there, and 4 elsewhere will actually add up. I'm sorry if this isn't a tasty tidbit of knowledge for you to digest, especially those of you who might be sugar addicted, fruitarians. If you're gaining weight, you're eating more calories than your body can burn. If you're losing weight, it's the reverse scenario. If you're maintaining, then you're eating just enough. This, of course, barring any pre-existing issues like, thyroid problems or that sort of thing. Now, that all being said, in 2014, a global scale research was released that showed a correlation between genetics and obesity, or the risk of, from carbohydrate digestion, specifically starches. Now, approximately half of the study subjects fell into this risk category. In a nutshell, because I've done a video on this before, they lacked an ample number of the AMY1 gene copies, and thus they were not properly able to produce salivary amylase, and that put them at risk. So given this, it is actually important to assess your personal needs based on your unique bodily reactions, as well as your weight and goals. And anyone who claims that high carb is the best or the only way to diet is full of total shit, and they actually have no business dispensing nutritional advice. Now, sadly, this applies to so many gurus, even here on YouTube, and even sadder, some of them are very popular. So please, my fellow vegans, let's stop with these myths and the pseudoscience, and it just makes us look uneducated. And just because something appears to be currently working for you or others does not make anecdote sufficient evidence for a method superiority. And I've also gone over this before, too. You see, unlike with research following the scientific method, there's a lack of controls, tight observation, and guaranteed adherence in just someone's personal anecdote. Not to mention other factors like, hormones, genetics, that may not be accounted for in the results, that making them potentially atypical. So also bear in mind, too, that what appears to work short-term may not work long-term, and the value of short and long is relative to the person, their genetics, their habits, and even pre-existing conditions. So somebody who's having short-term success, whatever that might be for that person, may not have it long-term, whatever long-term might be for that person, and someone else might experience problems, quicker, sooner than another person. That's what I'm trying to say there. And for those of you who think that it is specific combinations of fat and carbs that actually cause you to gain weight, that is also false. It's a myth. And in the descriptions of this video down below, you will find a link for some further reading by Alan Aragon. Again, it is just calories in and calories out. There's simply no magic. I don't have anything else to really add. That's about it. If you have anything you want to ask or need clarification on or want to add, please drop it down below in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Friday for a regularly scheduled episode. Until then, stay fit, stay formidable, and stay fantastic. See you around.